What is up, YouTube? What is up? We are back and we're better than ever. So today, we are actually going to do a crumble review, which is probably why you clicked on this video. But this is also going to be mixed in with a Q&A. So we ended up at Crumble Cookie and we already got them here. We got strawberry cake, chocolate pumpkin cheesecake, cookie butter white chip, and Buckeye brownie. Let's start with, I know you guys want me to jump right in here, but let's start with a question first. Somebody asked, how many hours do you train a week? Well, I'm not gonna go by a week, I'm gonna go by a day. I train, honestly it varies, it depends what day, depends how good of a lift I'm getting. Some shoulder days go from 45 minutes, but a leg day could be 2 hours. You know what I mean? So then if I'm stretching an abs, it'll be a little bit longer, but it honestly kind of just depends. It just matters about the work you're putting in. It doesn't really matter about how long you're there, because you could be there for legit 2 hours and not do a single thing, and somebody there for 30 minutes could get more work in than you, if that makes sense. Oh, I've never had a fresh crumble cookie. It's gonna make my tummy hurt. And, oh yeah. I'm so excited. Tastes like strawberry cake. I'd rather have a day old cookie than a fresh cookie. Rate it.
It's perfect. I'm going 9.1.
9.1 for that cookie.
I love strawberry though.
Oh, that's right,
I love strawberry. 9.1, that's delicious.
I'm gonna go 8.6 out of 10. That's a good rating. But I'm not a huge strawberry or cake fan. But I am a huge crumble cookie fan, so it's I love crumble cookie. They can't go wrong with the flavor. You know what I mean?
They did a really good job with the strawberry flavor.
And the cake flavor, because it kind of tastes like legit strawberry cake. Back to another question. How long did you lift before your first show? So my first show was actually last year, and I lifted for consistently for 7 to 8 months, and then I hopped on prep. So, but I wouldn't recommend that because I didn't have muscle, I wasn't conditioned really, I did not look like you compete, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't recommend that, but this show, I stepped up my game. Well, the first show of the season this year, stepped up my game, and it was 2 years. So that's enough to really grow, cut, maintain. You can do all that. You can do a lot in 2 years. And so I would definitely recommend being able to put on some lean muscle tissue and then cut body fat off and knowing you're gonna have some lean muscle tissue. The next cookie is cookie butter white chip. Huge fan of cookie butter here. Huge fan of, I'm not a huge fan of white chocolate chip, but it goes great with cookie butter.
I'm hoping they're like the white chip macadamia nuts.
Oh, I think so, because I like macadamia nuts, but I'm not a huge fan of white chocolate, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Oh yeah, super stoked for this one. Cheers. Honestly, tastes like a white chocolate chip macadamia cookie. Straight out. What's your thought process, Matt?
It's okay.
Okay.
Good, not great.
I'm gonna rate it out of crumble cookie base 6.2 out of 10.
My initial thought was 6.3, so we're right there.
It's a good cookie.
It's a good cookie, but
it's a good cookie.
It's not a top dog.
Not a top dog. So, advice for couples while prepping, honestly, just keep putting in effort, because you're the priority. If anything's taken away from your relationship, or your relationship with Jesus, or your relationship with your significant other, or yourself, if you're losing any of that, you shouldn't be doing it, because yes, prep is life, literally, but those things don't matter if I don't have any of those other things in my life, you know? So, this is an opportunity, but he's my life. I'm gonna have him forever. I'm not gonna compete forever. So if you just really take a step away, and really understand that you put yourself through this, and if you can balance all of that, then yes, you can continue prepping. But if anything's taken away from that, it's not worth prepping for. So really just understand, he did really well at like understanding what I was going through. He understood I was hungry a lot. He understood I was tired a lot, but he just let me just kind of do what I want. Like if I want to take a nap, he's like, all right, you deserve a nap, you know? So if I'm like, dude, I'm getting hungry, I need to get home, drove me right home. You know what I mean? So just, he bent his back for me a lot, and I just appreciate that. This is the Buckeye brownie here, and I'm super stoked for this one. That's the cookie.
All right.
This is what I'm dealing with right here. Mmm. If you like half-baked brownies or licking the bowl when you're making brownies, you'll also like this one.
I'm going 1.6.
No way. Worst cookie ever.
Yeah, I wouldn't get that one again.
If you like chocolate, like I said, you'll like that one, but honestly, out of a Crumble Cookie line, like Crumble Cookie scale, like this is probably a good cookie, but like this is the best cookie I've ever had in my life from Crumble Cookie. I'm gonna say that's a 4.1.
Let's do a palate cleanse and let's take a bite of this ice cream.
Okay, so
Getting some flavor fatigue.
okay. Let's answer another question. If you could do anything differently at the wedding, would you? I'm gonna drop a few photos here because I just think they're that cute.
No. By and large, no. It was a perfect day. It was a perfect day.
It was the most beautiful day of my life.
The
like,
only thing that was like, ooh, about, like, the only thing that you could, like, even, like, question was
how hot it was.
It was a warm day.
Okay,
if we would have waited, like, 2 more weeks, if we would have put it off 2 weeks, the difference was 22 degrees in temperature. Like,
it was literally so hot, our cake was, like, melting, but, like, that's okay. That was funny.
It was 94 on our wedding day, and 2 Saturdays later, it was 72.
Tastes just like Snickerdoodle. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch all day long, yeah.
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is really good.
I'm going 8.7.
I'm 8.7. 8.10, you mean? 8.7?
8.7, yeah.
I'm gonna go with 8.5.
Okay.
That's a good rating. My best ice cream was the first time I had ice cream with you.
Same.
Really?
Especially because I got Superman.
You're getting like Cinnadoodle bites in here.
Uh-huh. Little chunks of cinnamon cookie.
I like these. This is really good.
Was advice for couples when prepping, and then this next one, which is pretty important in a relationship. It's how do you keep the romance alive? Honestly, understanding and patience.
Communication.
And yeah, and having a good communication and trust. Ultimately, we know that we're into each other, but there's a lot that goes into that side, the romantic side of a relationship. You know, hormones, timing, stress. It's seasons. And you communicate well and you have patience and understanding, and everything works out fine. Definitely find out the ways your partner likes to be loved and receive love, and do those things. And then ultimately, you know, the golden rule is always applicable. Do unto others as you would have done unto yourself. I'm kind of nervous.
You might not like
the chocolate.
Oh, I get a big piece or a bigger quarter. Let's show you what we got here. Look at that. Look at that. Do you guys like pumpkin? You like pumpkin cheesecake? Yeah, exactly. Cheers.
Cheers.
This tastes like an Oreo, like the cookie, and that tastes like cream cheese pumpkin cheesecake. I like this a lot. What do you rate that one?
4.2 out of 10.
What?
strong chocolate flavor. I'm not a big chocolate guy.
So, this is a hard rating. That's a good cookie. And this strawberry cake was actually really good. I'm gonna say 8.3 out of 10 because that was better than this one.
Oh,
but I truly love that one. If I'm gonna rate it,
the strawberry cake's the better overall cookie.
Without a doubt. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. He appreciates it. And we love having you here. So if you do want to see more of me, him, us, like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.